Buongiorno, I'm Reiji Matsumoto. I'm from Waseda University, Japan. My discipline is political science, but rather I'm studying history of political thought, especially on Alexis de Tocqueville, the French aristocrat in the 19th century who traveled to America and wrote Democracy in America, a great classics on American civilization as well as on the modern democracy. So one of my courses is on Tocqueville and democracy in America. First, I'll show you the intellectual context of the 19th century in America as well as in France. But Tocqueville's works has a good relevance to understanding for understanding the later development of democracy, not only in America or in Europe, but also in the outer world out of the West, even in the present world of global democracy. So I welcome any students who are interested in America, France, democracy, or in the present global world. Well, now I will show you a general idea of the other course of mine, the intellectual foundation of modern Japan and Fukuzawa Yukichi. Japan gave the first successful example of modernization out of Europe and America. And for this success, in my opinion, the most valuable thing is an intellectual effort of people to learn and absorb European or Western civilization. And in this intellectual effort, the most valuable contributor, the most valuable and a great thinker who contributed to this intellectual enterprise of modern Japan is apparently Fukuzawa Yukichi, the founder of the Keio University, the oldest modern Japanese university and the rival of our university Waseda. But Fukuzawa showed a very great talent to learn and acquire the spirit of Western civilization and to teach to Japanese people the essence of Western civilization through his main works. First, the encouragement of learning, and the second, an outline of a theory of civilization. So my course will mainly concentrate on the Fukuzawa's books, through which we follow the intellectual or help the Japanese people at the Meiji era to understand Western civilization and important aspects of that civilization. But to understand this modern enterprise, it needs necessary to see clearly what was prepared before that revolution of Meiji in the era of Tokugawa government. So in the first part of my courses, I will give you an introductory talk about Japan in general, its geography, nature, population, and its history. And those parts are especially useful for non-Japanese students who have little knowledge about Japan, and to encourage those people's interest, I will use as much as possible the visual materials to show Japan. So I would like to welcome non-Japanese students, as many non-Japanese students as possible.